Why is it so far down? Okay. All right. Have some coffee. See who's gonna join me. All right, who's gonna join me for tonight's Krafty Scavenger Hunt? I printed mine out just on regular paper just to add to my page, and I printed some photos and I pulled out a few things, so I'm ready to get going. And I think I'm going to be using this is Summer Fun 2025, so it's last year's line. Hello, Lori. Hello, Danielle. I'm so happy to see you. I pulled out this line. I have stickers. I have puffy stickers. I have cardstock stickers. I have all these awesome dies. I was really just feeling what I usually do when I'm doing one of these with photos. I print out my photos and I get my things together, and then I see what kind of colors would go rather than doing my paper first. Hello, Wendy. And so this has blue and it has orange in it, at least the papers that I chose. So I will be using these. But I know that some of you are here to find out more about the next journal club. Who's excited about the next journal club? Geez, that was a little weird. I am very excited about this new stamp set. Let me just find something because I don't have it packaged yet, so I want to show you it on something white or where are my... Oh, my Lanta. Okay, whatever. I'm going to show it to you on a backing card. I only just got them in, so I haven't got them packaged yet. So, I wanted to show you. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. Does anybody have any guesses as to what the theme might be for this release? Is that straight? That's straight enough. So I was very excited about this set. I'm thrilled with the way it turned out. Hi, Shirley. And there is a little hiccup with the August bundle, but I'll explain that in a second. Hello, Tamara. It's not books. No, it's not books. We did books last year, but I am open to any suggestions if there are specific themes you would like me to do. So this one is going to be, we're releasing it now, but the class that we do with this bundle will be in August, and then we will have a one that will release the end of September and have a class in October. And then if you would like, I can do a November one and release it in December. Is it sentiment versus image? It is both. It is probably half and half. Sorry for the slurp there. Hi, Ellie. I had to get some coffee before I came down. Okay, it goes up for sale tonight. It's actually in the shop right now, but what I was going to say, once I get through all this, I was going to say, I know a lot of you that are in Canada are able to shop with me via e-transfer, which is wonderful because I don't get charged fees, whereas PayPal I do. All my friends in the US, you can just jump onto the website and go onto to the pre-order, I think it's stamps by theme, and then pre-orders on the drop-down menu, or here's the link right here. And that's okay, Lori. That's okay. So you can message me and say, you know, I would like my, because they're not going to be ready to ship till at least the end of the week. Because I've got lots of stuff going on. And our class isn't going to be until later in August, so it's not a rush. And if you are part of the journal club, I've got my list here. If you're part of the current journal club, so if you got the June one, which was the Glimmers, no problem, Lori, then you automatically have a spot. So, if you aren't sure if you're part of the journal club, just ask me and I can check my list here. Lori, you are, so you automatically, if you want your spot, it is there for you. But yeah, I'll touch base with people that I don't hear from, but feel free. It's not ice cream. I wish it was ice cream. Feel free to message me privately and say, I'd like my spot. I'm ready to ship out whenever you are, or, you know, please hold till whenever. That's fine. Okay, perfect. Hello, Jennifer. Okay, ice cream. That would be yummy. Okay, so this is it's an any time of the year stamp set, any time of the year theme. But especially, I think, in the nice months. I don't know if that gives you any clue, but this new stamp set is called And We're Off. Oh, can you see that? Am I too close? Am I not close enough? Look at, okay, is my light on? Yes, it is. It's just not that. Like, look. So Michelle did all the drawings for me, all the images. So I asked for smaller icon images so that we can use these in our planners, in our notebooks, in our journals. And I just think these are on our calendars. Isn't that great? So there's a stack of suitcases, a palm tree on a beach, a little train, a set of mountains, a map with what do you call those little, you are here dots, a plane, a pair of glasses, a boat, a camera, a hiking boot, a car with luggage on top, the world or a globe. There's 2 different types of arrows. She just went to town and did such a great job with these. And then the words or the sentiments that you can use: explore, let's go, capture the moment, good times, adventure awaits, a little note traveling your way, I'd go anywhere with you, and we're off. Isn't it so fun? And so, like, you can use it, obviously for cards and things as well, for your scrapbooking, for special event notebooks. Like when I like to do a book or a notebook or a traveler's notebook of a specific trip, that kind of thing. But we are going to be doing, so what I'm going to do is next week's Tuesday night hangout, the theme is actually travel bucket list, but I'm going to bump that to August so we can use this stamp set for the class, for the, hangout. Reminds me of Up. Where's the balloons? That's fun. So I've got to come up with another theme for next month or next week, but then I can design all of August. So we're going to use this one with a travel bucket list layout or notebook or whatever you want to call it. Now so remember how Notions is closed, and I had to pivot as I've had to do many times over the last 5 years or so, 6 years. And I was able to get a wholesale account with, say it with me, Simple Stories. Yay, yay. So we were able to get a wholesale account with Simple Stories, and there's a very specific line that I wanted to use with this. Now, I placed my first order, It finally arrived yesterday, and they shorted me on some stuff. So, and one of them was part of the bundle. So, you know how normally we have a stamp set, we have a paper pad, and we have a set of die cuts or something similar to coordinate. So the paper pads we have, the die cuts we don't. So this month, I hope you're not too sad. It does make the bundle a little less expensive, but the paper pad that we are using is Happy Travels, which I think goes perfectly with this line. We were going to have the bits and pieces die cuts to go with it as well. Simple Stories is just my fave, yay! And I'd also like to hear from you guys, like, you know, if I were to bring in some of their new lines, like things like that, would you want them for like our shop the box parties and things like that? Or should I do like pre-orders for their new lines? Like, would you guys be interested in that? It's a great one, Danielle. I haven't opened it up yet, but I'll open it and then I can show you what's in the paper pad. So this is the paper pad. So it will be the brand new stamp set and the paper, the 6x8 paper collection. Life is an adventure. Let's go explore. Hopefully we can see this. Okay. Oh, see, this is, okay. So this will be my paper pad because the paper's already, it pops out as soon as you open it. Me too, Danielle. Look at those awesome hot air balloons. I love the color scheme of this line. We have, see, I was saying, what do you call those? They're like little, you are here, little icons. They've got little hearts and stars in them. I love that yellow. It's like a really, like a mustardy yellow or a deep yellow. The florals on this one, light blue and like an indigo. That would go with our incredible indigo ink. Oh, there's a pretty plaid. I hope you can see these okay. There's a really pretty plaid. Here's a full page. I don't know that I would use that, or maybe cut out some of the pieces, but then we've got the diagonal stripes on the back. Look at the postage stamps. Adventure, the globe, the airplane, the suitcases. This one has a bunch of different, that's fun, different arrows. Here are, I love these. I love cut aparts that you can use, especially this size tag is perfect. Because they're not too big. I love to travel. Let's take the scenic route. You ready to go? Polka dots, of course. Sorry, these are all coming apart. Oh, I love this design. The suitcases with the black line work as well. Thanks, Danielle. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. There's the, now that's the suitcases line work, but just on the indigo paper, if you can see that. I'm not sure if you can, if it's too shiny. Some more cut aparts. Ooh, these would be great for journaling, travel goals, vacation memories, journey. Oops. And there is a map. Is that a map? Like a, I don't know. It's not a globe. It looks like you're looking down at the top of a globe, but because that's the Arctic. Cool. And here's a colored version. Oh, I like this. That looks like a chocolate brown. It kind of looks black from some angles, but then others it looks, maybe it's brown and it just reads black. Here is green with tone on tone with lots of traveling words, more stripes, more cut aparts. Good luck. Just a note to say hello. You mean the world to me. You're just plain terrific. There's orange, more cut aparts. You're on your way. And there we go. And there's even some florals. I love it. So you get 2 of each of those. So this one will be mine. And the new stamp set. So this is the bundle. It's only $34.98 for the 2 items. I did mark it as, like, if you're ordering on the website, I have marked it as bulky to ship, which means you will get charged the flat rate shipping. However, it depends on the weight and what else you're ordering and everything like that. However, if it costs less to ship, then I'll refund it as always. So those are the items. The pages fall out, but better than having a thick glue. It is, and ripping them, I love that too. So what I'm going to say is also, as part of the journal group, there you get a 40% off item. So if there's something in the shop that's not on sale, that is just not in the news section, you can get that at 40% off. When you message me, you can let me know what item, that you would like at 40% off if you choose to. Also, don't forget to check the items that are in the sales section or the specials tab of the group. And some things that I will suggest, this I believe is 40% off right now, and I was thinking it would be a great one to use. Since we don't have die cuts, we could color up some of these in advance and use them. Also, this is the On the Go stencil, which was released at the same time as the Perfect Adventures. I'm just going to show you. I pulled out some cards. This is one of Danielle's. Look at that fun background with, I know you can't see it on the stencil very well, but there's planes and boats and luggage, and she did some of them in different colors. Here's another one by Danielle. Like, here's the little bunny. She's got her suitcases, and it has great sentiments as well to use for your travel pages. And there's the stencil as well. And this one, I think Carla did this one, and she used, I'm not sure how, but she went in and blocked off a bunch of the sections and did all in different colors. Now that would probably take a long time, but doesn't that look fun? And just with a sentiment. Anywho, those are my suggestions. So you can let me know. I don't think this one is on special, but you can get it at 40% off with your bundle. This one I think is on special. Let me pull it up. So I gave you the link for the Journal Club, which is up in the shop now, but you can find it under pre-orders. Also, the airmail stamp set is on special right now, 40% off. Let's see. Yes, Perfect Adventures is 40% off right now. So instead of $22, it's only $12.99. But no, the stencil isn't. So if you want to get that, you can get it at 40% off. But you get to choose if there's another stamp set or something, or ink or whatever that you would like. So that is our bundle. So that's available now. So I'm going to move that out of the way and get started. So who's here with, and here are a couple other stencils. Like if you're thinking, if your travel bucket list, which is the class that we'll be doing with the new stamp set and everything, is in a warm, like if your travel bucket list includes a lot of warm places, this is She Sells Seashells by the Seashore and Sassy Seashells. So that's a couple of other options as well. And I was thinking of using one tonight. Hey, Sunshine, just catching the end of your... We just started, Carol, so no worries. No worries. Okay, so I'm going to start a new notebook. So this is another one of the Heidi Swap notebooks. I've run out of room. Actually, I had been doing the Scavenger Hunt, my Scavenger Hunt layouts in a smaller book, and I want a bigger book, so, and I have lots of them, so. Awesome. Have you had a chance yet to shop the new release? This is in the way. The 3 stamp sets from the Mermaid Retreat, the Glimmer stamp set. If you weren't able to get it from the Journal Club, then you can grab it now. It just got released last weekend. And then also our Turtley Cool. This one, the lovely Heather did. Isn't that adorable? Turtley Cool. And what is this one? Totally Awesome. Alexis did this one with the froggies. She put glossy accents on their eyes. So fun. I love that Heather used the accessory stamps. There's a party hat and a gift and balloons. If you haven't shopped, they are all in the shop now under new. Okay, so what have we got? We have you printed out your Krafty Scavenger Hunt? I just print it out on regular paper. I make it a little bit smaller so it doesn't take up too much room on my page. But I think I pulled out, I want to use, and this paper pad has a couple of cut aparts, like big ones. I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh, here it is. So these are like this on one side and then this on the other. So I thought using one of those might be fun. There are some smaller cut aparts as well. I think there's tags. Yeah, these tags, they might be a little bit too big. And they're dark on the other side. And then there's some cut apart strips. So I might use those somewhere. Oh, look at the flamingos. I just wanted to go with a summery, bright, fun theme. So where's the... I'm going to use a full sheet. I was thinking these fishies on one side and then this cut apart on the other side, possibly. Where is everyone? I want to make sure I don't miss your comments. Okay, what does the screen look like? Does this look blurry to you? Does it look sharp to you? On my computer, it looks a little fuzzy, blurry. I don't love it. I'm putting together a photo album for my hubby of his blacksmithing projects. Oh, that's fun. Let me know. Like, I have my 2 aught lights on the table. However, I do have a couple of those umbrella lights that are, it's clear. Okay, it's like crisp and clean. Like it looks fuzzy to me. Is that my eyes or what? I don't know. Anywho, this is what I'm thinking. I was also thinking of using some of these shells because one of the words on our Krafty Scavenger Hunt, so let's go through them. They're water, sky, shells, hello, rainbow, fruit, flowers, orange, selfie, bubbles, tree, fresh, and ice cream. You think it's my eyes? It very well could be. So I have a few things and I just don't know where I'm going to put everything yet. However, let's play around. This is when I babysat Brooks and it was one of the hottest days, but he wanted to play in the paddling pool out back. So we were splashing. For Sky, this is a photo of, this is from our seats at the Blue Jays game when I went with my dad, and just the sky was so, so blue looking up at the CN Tower. These, now maybe you guys can tell me, I don't remember what they're called. This is one of my many hanging baskets out on the deck, and I cannot remember the name of them. However, I love the color of them. They're like an indigo purple. So I might put that there. This is for Fresh. Because when Carrie was here, Al made us breakfast and he made us waffles with whippy-doo and strawberries, fresh strawberries. I don't think they're petunias. They're really, really small. Like they're only like this big. Or maybe they're a smaller type of petunia. I don't know. I think they had a different name. I'm not very good with the floral names. For Rainbow, yes, very yummy. Hi, Lynn. For Rainbow, this is a tag that came off of a little zippy bag that Emily gave me that has Care Bears on it. And I put all my charging cords and stuff in it. So she gave me that. Also, are they mini petunias? I don't know. Also, last month in my planner, so I have a planner and a journal and a book journal, and in my planner last month, the theme was rainbow llamas. So I might use one of these. Might use one of those. And then here is, I was thinking of using one of these for washi tape across the bottom. This is very rainbow, and it's narrower. This one is thicker and it's sparkly. And it kind of brings out the turquoise, but I'm not sure. You tell me which I should use. There's two different kinds. The wide one or the skinny one. The skinny one, I just had a random thought. I wish there was like a park that had a lake, maybe a beach, and hammocks that was just for going to read a book. Absolutely. No noise. I'm not even gonna, because we have neighbors that play loud music while I'm trying to sit on the back deck with a book. And it's very annoying. I wouldn't be disappointed if there was a handsome waiter who brings me food and bevies. Well, that just is, that's just smart thinking. You tell me which, if I should use that. And at the bottom, yeah, I was thinking this one. I also have these stickers to go with the rainbow llamas, but I think I kind of like this one. And wow, am I hot already. And then for orange, I don't have something for everything. Like I don't have a photo or item for everything. I printed out, this is Strawberry Shortcake, the sticker company that I have a subscription with. They did a collaboration with Strawberry Shortcake. It's licensed. And so they released it last month for pre-order, which of course, I pre-ordered. So that's for fruit. Hello, Kimmy. I was here at 5 and I don't know what's going on with my Facebook that you don't show up. It's so weird. I keep searching while you're apparently live. Well, you know what I've been finding is that I'll go live and then I'll go to the group, I'll go to the journal group or whatever, and I have to scroll down to find my live. It's there, but it's like way down, which is so annoying. I don't know what changes Facebook has made, but it's really annoying. So then the color the color that I chose was orange. As one of the prompts. Yes, I did order them, Lori. So for the color orange, this is just the label from one of the washies. Actually, it's this washi here. I brought it too, but I don't think it matches. So there's always fun labels on all the washies, which I keep and I use. Either I put them in my journal or whatever. And then, does anyone know what this is? My husband made a purchase last week, and this is the tag, which I thought I would commemorate. I'll put that there. Then I was planning to write, the prompts and what I have. Try cleaning, not likely. Facebook needs a timeout until their attitude changes. You're not joking. Like, it's ridiculous. No, it's not dry cleaning. I wish it was just dry cleaning. It is the tag from the keys to his new motorbike. Should I, in the background... No, not a new car, a new motorbike. So here's a question. I'm going to be doodling around the frame, as I normally do. And I can put a washi tape across the bottom here. But is that enough? Should I, would this be too much? If I added some shells in like a light yellow, he got a Suzuki. brand new. And he had to go to Barrie to get it. Keep me on track here before I lose my cool. What do you think? What do you say? Should I add stenciling? Should I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Do you think I should add some light yellow shells in some of the corners? Anyone? Any ideas? Thoughts? I made my hubby sell his motorcycle when we had a baby. Well, he had one years ago. And then when we got married, after a year or two, he sold it. No, not a Harley. Yeah, we're not rich. We are not sounding impressed. Well, you know. I did. Thank you, Lynn. It was great. It was very, very hot, but thankfully we our seats, we were convinced it was going to be right in the middle of the sun, but when we sat down, it was like in the lower section, but it was only like 7 rows from the concourse, so we were just in the shade, and there was a little bit of a breeze, and it was so nice. We had such a good time. Neither are we. Okay. Anywho. Let's see. Okay. Any thoughts on the what do you call it? Stencil? I don't know. Oh, Rich. Like I kind of like the washi. I don't have Doodlebug washi to go with it. So I'm not sure. Let's add a little bit of shells. The problem is, ooh, what if I went like this? No. The problem is that this is wider than 6 inches, so I don't think I would be able to move it over nicely. Yeah, let me look and see. How about Luscious Lemon? It's very light. Or Summer Sunshine. Let me try Summer Sunshine. And I only grabbed my little ones. Summer Sunshine. Where are you? Okay. My problem is I don't know if I can do it and move it over so that it's seamless. Do you know what I mean? But we'll give it a try. Okay. Does anybody watch Ted Lasso? We just started watching it and are really enjoying it. And, well, we started watching it a few weeks ago. And we watched the last episode of the 3 seasons that are available last night. And then, I guess, there's a new season coming in a couple weeks. So we are quite excited about that. Oh, look, I did it. I think I did it. Love Ted Lasso? Yeah, it's fun. It's so funny. Okay, there's some shells. Ooh, I like it. So then this would go here. This little guy would go here, here, And here. I think. Okay. I don't need those. We are still watching Memory of a Killer. Is that the one you told me about that has Dr. McSteamy on it? Or is he McDreamy? I don't know. I never watched that show. I was thinking a ticket would look good on here for the game. Like that. And then I had a little making a splash up here. Patrick Dempsey, that's right. That's his name. And then I thought a little shell, but maybe since that yellow, maybe I could find a different colored shell. Ooh, there's this fun pink one. Oh, wait. There's some splashes. I like that. And there's a fishy or something I could put there. Oh, there's seagulls. I love these guys. They are, oh, sorry. You can't even see what I'm doing. What else? Oh, the jellyfish. There's a sand dollar. There's a blue shell. Let me pull these out. Just, what's everybody else doing? Are you playing along? Are you just hanging out? There's a cloud. I do like clouds. There's a little green shell, little fishies. Oh, like stop. Look how cute. Seahorse. I do like suns as well, as you know. Iguanas. Hang out while watching. Oh, are the Jays playing tonight? I don't know. We can't get the games. We gave up a lot of our TV channels. Since we are, well, one of us is retired anyway. Or Fun in the Sun. No, I think Making a Splash. Because it was for water. That's right. And then this, what can I put with that? I could put something like that. What else have I got? I watched probably reruns of Traders last night. It is so good. Which Traders was it? Do you know? Oh, there's a rainbow unicorn floaty. That's fun. There's a big sun. I think these big ones are like beachy themed, so I don't think I will use those. There is a rainbow, but I've already got a rainbow. Scrapbooking my baby boy. Oh, that's sweet. I'm making supper and you are keeping me company. Yay, Shauna, what are you making us? It has the guy from Bachelorette. Oh, that, I can't stand him. I just can't stand him. And he was terrible in the Traders. Yeah, that's the most recent version. That's the American version. Yes. It's a good season. I'm trying to remember. I can't even remember who won. I love these little fishies. Okay. What can we do? Of course, I have all the fishies over here already. Maybe a shell over here, or I don't know. I'm thinking something like that, but maybe I don't need the washi tape now. What say you? I will doodle. So maybe I don't need the washi. Barbecuing marinated bacon wrapped pork tenderloin. Delicious. Salad and rice. Oh, that sounds delicious. I will have some. I'll be right there. Lisa Rena, yeah. Yeah. I think I like that. I think I like that. Okay. I wish I could just take a snapshot and so I remember what I'm doing. Okay. Let's move all this over here and move this over here so I can glue this down. Recipe, please. Sounds better than a tuna melt. We're making salmon. I do love salmon. Salmon and sweet potatoes and broccoli. Okay. Is everybody caught up with House of the Dragon that watches it? Oh, is it Lori? Is it you that watches Big Brother or is giving it a try? Because it started last week. I'm enjoying it so far. Probably because the people I like are doing well, so. Marinated in a barbecue sauce. That sounds... You are watching? Oh, good. What do you think so far? Now, here in Canada, we can't get the live feeds, which really sucks, but I have been following people online that do and that are doing like, you know, little recaps of stuff that's happening online. So that's been fun. Just, you know, coming up in my feed. There's something wrong with my glue keeps coming out runny. Probably should shake it before I open it up. Okay, let's stand up. Are you like me and you stand up? Like, do you craft sitting down or standing up? Or I tend to craft standing up, but I don't want to be yelling in your ear. So yes, seeing spoilers, yeah, that happens. So there and there, and I put the cloud there and this here and the ticket here, or did I think I put it here like that. And that, and that, and something like that. Okay, let's nail all that down. Half and half. You've been watching Big Brother too? Yeah, I had not watched it for a couple of years because I preferred watching the Canadian one to the US one. A lot of them seemed kind of mean, so I don't know why they cast it that way, but I'm liking the people this year. Plus some of my favorite Survivor peeps are on there. Yay! 2 of my favorite Survivor peoples. Really hope they do well. But it's just a fun, you know, It's really campy and really ridiculous, but it's been a fun summer, you know, what do you call it? Guilty pleasure. Yes, me too. I had my doubts about whether they would, like, they're awesome Survivor players, but I wondered how it might translate into Big Brother. So we shall see. Okay. So what do you guys have for your scavenger hunt? Did everybody, you're watching House of the Dragons and Silo. You know, we saw that on the Apple TV app when we were looking around last night. Is it good? There's like 3 seasons, I think. What was I going to say? I forget. Oop, and the glue is coming out. Shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, for anybody that missed at the beginning, I showed the bundle for the Journal Club. Mary Pat, since I have a very hard time, we have a hard time with our Facebook and getting messages to each other and email and everything else. I'm just going to ask you right now, did you want the bundle? And, or you can, you know, wait and watch the video. Or rewatch it and let me know. And then I can mark you down rather than, you know, having to bug you and try to chase you down. Excuse me. Your dinner's ready to go. Okay, see you later. You missed the spoilers. Yes. Well, I'll do it again at the end. Just give me a few minutes to do this. Yes, so it will be available. It is it's only $34.98 this month because I was unable to get I'm really thankful I was able to get the paper pads because I was telling everyone that I was able to get a wholesale account with Simple Stories. So that is the paper line that we're using for the Journal Club. And the stamp set, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably like my favorite of the Journal Club stamp sets. I freaking love it, and hopefully you will as well. But I will show it in just a second. Okay, you'll be going back and watching. Yeah, either way. But like I said, if you're in Canada, just message me directly and we can do it through e-transfer, and I can include whatever else you need or want. If you haven't got the new release or whatever, or sale items, you also get a 40% off item from the shop. Anything, oh, my husband just sneezed. Anything that isn't in the new section and isn't already on sale, then you can request for 40% off. But also that goes along with there. Yes, I will show it again. Yes. But there is a particular stamp set in the sales section that will be perfect. I'm planning on probably using it with the class that we're going to do for this this new bundle. So feel free to message me directly and we'll get it all figured out. I'm hoping to have them ready to start shipping either the end of this week or beginning of next. I gotta put them all together and package everything. There we go. Gonna put this down. Sorry, I probably could zoom out a little bit more. I really got to make sure I get this down well. Is anybody watching Amazing Race, which is on tonight? Amazing Race Canada, actually. is on tonight. There's only been 2 episodes, I think, so I think 2. I'm going to put another strip in the middle. I know it's pretty bright, but it is orange. Oop. A little bit of glitter. It is a great show. Yeah, it just started. But I think, is it on CTV and you can only watch each episode, like it's only up, each episode's only up there for like a couple weeks and then they archive it or something? I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay. Outside's done. Unless I want to add some little stickers or something. You've been watching MasterChef. Chef, I've never gotten into those. Okay, let's put this down. Go. I think if I had more time, I would like to cook and bake and things. Like maybe when I retire, I would like to do some things like that. I hate cooking. Really don't like it. Or should I put a little fishy on here instead? No, I want the shell. I'll just put that on there. What else? What else? Okay. Put little Mr. Magoo on there. He's so funny. But doesn't every grandma say that about their grandbabies? Emily has next week off from work, so I'm really hoping that we can do some stuff together. But I remember what it was like when I was working and like, you know, full time and had little ones, well, her, and you know, when you have a week off, trying to get a bunch of things done while having a little one. Make a splash. Yes. Making a splash. I love this little water splash. That's perfect. I wanted to also, so one of the prompts also is bubbles, and he loves to blow bubbles. And so when we were there for, I think it was Father's Day, we had a big, you know, playing outside and playing with the baseball, and because he likes to hit the baseball, and playing in the water table, and then we blew bubbles, but we didn't take pictures while we were blowing the bubbles. He loves bubbles. Okay, let's put, so this is one of the vinyl stickers from my subscription. This one was Rainbow Llamas. So this one's for the rainbow. Come on. So I'm going to put that right there. Like that. And then I actually printed this on sticker paper. So, oh gosh, it may be transparent. It may be see-through. I can't remember. Oh, sugar, it might not show up. It's not going to show up because it's got the nuts. Ah, I could have put it there, but I already put this one down. Darn it. Oh, well. It's going there. There we go. That's it. But I'm not going to put this down yet because I want to do my journaling on it. And I want to, I like to take my time to do my kind of journaling. So I'm going to put the words that I used and just talk about what I put down here. So I'm not going to put it down just yet. So I'm going to doodle like I always doodle. And let's, I definitely will want the journaling club and hopefully it will work well this time. What does that mean? Why wouldn't it work well? Okay, I'm going to doodle. And I think I'm going to do a double line. Okay. Oh, and I don't know if there's anybody here that there's just a lot of good television news going on right now. I don't know if anybody else watches The Challenge. It is probably one of my favorite reality shows, and they just announced last week. Oh, you'll try the link first to shop. I gotcha. They just announced Challenge season 42 will be starting to air in August. So I'm very excited about that. I love that show. Watches it. It's an MTV show, and it's not PG. So there we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Yay! Okay, done. So I have journaling to do here. I have some videos that I need to upload to the YouTube channel as well. So I hopefully can get time to do that this week as well. Tomorrow, our Instagram giveaway goes up at noon. So make sure to follow us on Instagram at Kraftin Kimmie. And there's a hop. You can go around and comment on all the hops to all the designer pages. And they'll be sharing creations featuring all of the stamp sets that we released last weekend. Thanks, Linda. I didn't even know you were there. So that's what so some people were not here at the beginning when I shared the new journal bundle, the journal club bundle. So I'm going to show you that really quickly. Is everybody here that wants to see it? Thank you, Lori. So as I mentioned, the new stamp set, maybe I should zoom in again. The new stamp set is called, I don't know if you can see it or now I'm in too close, maybe. It is called And We're Off. Nope, it's not. It looks different on my phone than it does on the screen. It is called And We're Off. And it is a travel themed stamp set with a whole bunch of amazing icons by Michelle. Michelle drew them for me. I did all the sentiments here. Explore, let's go, capture the moment, good times, adventure awaits, a little note traveling your way, I'd go anywhere with you, and we're off. There's 2 different types of arrows, which I thought would be fun for a travel set. We have all these great 1, 2, 3. So is it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Yeah, 12 icons. The perfect size for our planners, our notebooks, our journals, everything. It's such a great set. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. So that is the stamp set. Now, as you know, I was able to get a wholesale account with one of the big paper lines, and it is Simple Stories. My order just came yesterday. Unfortunately, normally we have a stamp set, we have a paper pad, and we have a set of die cuts to coordinate, or something to coordinate with the paper pad. Unfortunately, we didn't get the die cuts, so this bundle is less expensive than previous ones. So it's the stamp set and the paper collection. We will be using it for a hangout together in August. So next week's class was supposed to be, or hangout, not really class, was supposed to be, the theme was travel bucket list, but I'm going to bump that to August, and we're going to use this for that hangout. So it'll be later in August, and I'll have to come up with some other, if you have suggestions for other themes that we can do in the meantime, that'd be great. If you would like your spot, I have a list of all the people that are currently part of the journal club. You automatically have a spot unless you tell me otherwise, but message me and let me know. Yes, I would like, if you're in the US, you can pay through the website. If you're in Canada, you can absolutely pay through e-transfer. Just message me and let me know what you would like. If you want the bundle, and then when I'm ready to ship out, then I'll let you know how much it is, and you can send it to me by e-transfer. Now, also with the journal club, as you know, you also get 1 item at 40% off to add to it. So it can be anything in the shop, just that isn't already on sale and isn't in the new section. So, but anything else, you can let me, yep, okay, Lynn, I will, just message me, just so I have a record of it, so I don't have to go looking on the, in the comments. So just send me a message, and then I'll jot them all down. So one of my suggestions is the, on-the-go stencil is a great one to go with these. Now, you can pick anything. It doesn't have to be to coordinate with this, but I love this stencil. Here are some examples. This is the stamp set. This is a great stamp set. It's 40% off right now. It's called Perfect Adventures. Perfect to go with this design as well. It's travel themed. It is 40% off already, so you could get this on sale and this at 40% off, or something else at 40% off. Here's some more samples. Danielle did both of these with the stencil and one of the little characters, the great sentiments. And here's another card Carla did. Now, she went nuts and did all different colors for all the different layers, but it's so pretty with just the sentiment on there. So it's perfect for this theme. So whatever you would like, you let me know, message me, say, I want I'd love the new journal bundle. Here's what I'd like for 40% off, or I would also like this from the sale section, or whatever. You let me know what you would like, and I will jot them all down. And as soon as I'm ready to start shipping out, I will get back to you. Okay? Sound good? Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have fun, and I would love to see your pages. I will share mine when I've got my journaling done on them as well. And so I hope you had fun. If you have any questions, you could just message me. All right. Have a great night. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Wednesday, tomorrow at noon is our Instagram giveaway will go up. Thursday, I think Patty is posting a pre-recorded Throwback Thursday in the group. And then Friday morning, I'll be doing coffee chat. Okay? So I will see you again soon. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and we'll see you later. Love you. Bye.